Hello everyone, I'm Giselle Espinoza, the Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division for the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in North Hollywood Division in the city of Los Angeles on May 27, 2020. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete. And our understanding of the incident may change as additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. On May 27, 2020, around 11:35 a.m., North Hollywood patrol officers responded to a neighbor dispute radio call in the 6400 block of Elmer Avenue. Here is the 911 call and a corresponding radio broadcast for this incident.
Operator 551, what are we reporting?
I live at 6. I have this neighbor that's on drugs, or he's on something, we don't know what, and he's been causing problems with my husband, and he yells out stuff. And today morning I received the box, and he was yelling at me, "Oh, you're Armenian, you're this," and he had a stick in his hand. I have it on camera.
Okay.
He didn't charge at me.
What's your name?
But, you know, excuse me?
Your name? What's your telephone number?
Girl, that's my cell phone number.
And your neighbor, is he black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
I think he's Filipino. He was wearing khaki pants with a t-shirt and a hat. He had a stick in his hand. He's claiming he's a police officer. He has a badge next to him on the side. And he was on top of the roof earlier, causing problems with the other neighbors, with my husband. You know, I have kids, so I'm afraid if I leave the house, what if he charges at me? He's not around right now, but he comes and he goes. Yeah, he's home.
Any North Hollywood DNA North District 20 Elmer Avenue suspect is a male Asian wearing a cap, blue gray shirt, khaki shorts, and sandals. Code CLNT 2046 RD 1327.
Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the person who called the police and then attempted to make contact with the suspect who had returned to his residence on Elmer Avenue. The suspect was later identified as 50-year-old Rommel Mendoza. As the officers approached Mendoza's rear residence, he became verbally aggressive and was screaming at the officers from inside the home. Mendoza suddenly exited the residence armed with a wide-blade sword as he demanded that the officers shoot him. He then aggressively moved towards the officers, causing them to redeploy to increase distance and safety from Mendoza. The officers requested a backup and took cover behind parked vehicles. As additional units responded to the scene, the officers continued to order Mendoza to drop the sword, but he failed to comply and returned to his residence. When additional units arrived, a tactical plan was put into motion, which included designating officers with less lethal munitions, a communications officer, and assistance from an LAPD air unit. At approximately 12:15 p.m., Mendoza returned to the street while still armed with the sword. Mendoza refused to surrender and advanced towards the officers, which resulted in the discharge of a 40mm less lethal launcher, and an officer-involved shooting occurred. Mendoza was struck by gunfire and fell to the ground, where he was taken into custody without further incident. The 40mm less lethal device fires a foam projectile round. The round strikes the person's body and is intended to cause pain, and while there may be bruising, it is designed to be non-penetrating by distributing energy over a broad surface area. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officer saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Most marked vehicles assigned to patrol have a camera mounted inside, which activates when the emergency lights are turned on. They can also be manually activated. Like the body-worn video camera, these digital in-car video cameras also allow a 2-minute buffer of video without audio. Upon activation, the camera goes back 2 minutes and starts recording. Here is video from the in-car camera and the body-worn cameras from the involved officers.
Hello? LAPD, is anyone home?
I'm here to fight. Go. Where you guy? The guy told me that. You
You-
have a problem with that?
No, no problems. Do you
Okay.
mind?
You want to fight with me?
No, we don't want to fight. I just want to talk to you for a minute.
Huh? The Indian right here.
Partner.
The guy told me to fight. Get the PD.
Dude,
There's your gun.
if you...
Shoot me. Shoot me, motherfucker. Shoot me. God
15 out of 44, we need a backup. 415 man with a knife.
told me, motherfucker. God told me, motherfucker.
Back up, partner. Back up, back up, back up. Drop it! Drop it! Drop it right now! Drop the knife!
Drop the knife.
Drop it now! Drop it! Partner. Drop it, man! Don't do it, man! Just drop it, man! Just drop it! It's all right, man. Just relax, dude. Don't do it, man. Just relax. Stay there. Stay there. Just drop the knife. Just relax, man. We don't want any problems. Just relax, dude. Just drop the knife. Drop it. Just drop it, dude. Just relax. Put it down. Put it down, dude.
Hey, partner, watch them.
44, Roger.
44, Roger.
Get back inside your house. Get inside. He's got a sword in the back. It was a neighbor's. Talking out of the neighbor's dispute. I guess he busted the mirror on the neighbor's car, and they wanted us to talk to him.
Be advised, just found out that there's employees working right now at the elementary school. We're having them evacuate.
I just sent 2 UPRs. Yeah, on the other side of the street. Okay. Alright, some sort of barricade. We need to make sure the front has to be open first, though, right? Okay, right now, yeah, so if we can have somebody assist. Full camel now with a larger sword. Everybody here, you want here? I think it's where the blue truck is.
Is there an arrest?
And possibly a rifle.
So, well, they're primary, and I want Sierra. Somebody coming out. Stand by. Is that the guy?
That's him. That's him. That's the suspect.
What did you get, Wesley?
Check it away.
We got 40. This car here.
This one? Ma'am, I'm gonna get on your PA system.
Secondary expansions west of the entrance. And post up there, and if I can one of them,
Yeah, I'm on PA.
Tell him, drop the weapon and lay down.
Listen, stop. I need you to drop the sword. Get on your knees. Just drop the sword. Drop the sword. Come to your knees.
Okay,
Drop. Do not come any closer. You need to drop the sword. Get on the ground. Drop the sword and get on your stomach. Stop where you're at. Stop. Do not come any closer. You need to drop the sword and come to your knees. Drop it and come to your... Don't reach. Stay on the ground. Come to your stomach. Roll to your stomach. Do not move.
Shots fired. Suspect is down. He is down.
Coming out. I got him. He's got a machete. He's banging on a pan. I got a good shot on him. Hey, who's our DCO?
Hey, let's get a 40 up here.
We got 40 on the other side of the strap right here. Here,
Bring him up here. Bring him 40 up here.
Stay in. Hey guys, remain in cover. Stay in cover. Back up to cover, guys. Sarge! How far are we gonna let him go?
Hey, come on, I'm saying the white SUVs are threshold.
Hey, white SUV is the threshold. Okay.
Position yourself.
Hey, let's pick a DCO between the three of us.
West of the entrance.
Hey, they copy that?
Post up there.
Copy that?
One of them to be
White SUVs are threshold.
White SUV right there.
Okay. Who's DCO?
Who's DCO?
Scott, you got it? That's Scott?
I take it. I got good background.
Okay, suspect still 415, still off with the machete. Now it's advancing towards the officer southbound on Elmer. So let me have the fire department respond to the stage. Still on the southbound.
Drop it! Drop it!
I've got him. I've got him. I've got him.
You know what? Give me an arrest team.
approaching from this side. Just hold.
Alright, shots fired, suspect is down.
I got one shot, right chest. One shot, right chest.
Right with your left knee.
Who's got the 40?
I got it right here, sir.
No, you got it? That's it?
1940 north, southwest 73 feet. Okay, suspect still 415, still off with the machete. Advancing towards the officer southbound on Elmer.
Got it.
Drop the sword and get on your stomach.
Control, let me have the fire department respond to stage 4, please. Still walking southbound.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nancy
Drop
station.
it! Drop it!
Drop the sword.
Hit him! Go, 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 go. Hit him! Okay, you know what? Give me an arresting. Give me your RA.
Give me
I'll be
RA.
point. Give me your point.
Roll to your stomach. Do not move.
Alright, shots fired, suspect is down.
One shot,
He is
right
down.
chest.
40, move up on line with me, all right? Got it.
Shot, right chest.
You ready with the arrest scene? Are we ready with the arrest scene?
20 Elmer Avenue, suspect is down. Present our response location. Male age about 30 years old. Stand by.
Don't move! Do not move!
Shots fired.
Keep your hands where we can see them. Do not move.
Someone call him
RA. Go ahead, arrest him. already.
Roll him over. One in front of him.
Get it up, get it up.
Means before, I want to measure something does it. Yeah, all right for a male, 30 years old, conscious and reading, just to be justice.
The officers requested Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics who responded to the scene and rendered aid, but Mendoza was deceased at the scene. Investigators recovered a wide-blade sword near where Mendoza was taken into custody and booked it as evidence. Rommel Mendoza was a 50-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. They will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is completed, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make the recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all LAPD officers. If you would like more information on how the LAPD and the LA District Attorney's Office investigates all officer-involved shootings and other serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can also find LAPD's use of force policies and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.